Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and today I am actually the Sunday. And I am getting ready for a big commercial job I'm doing tomorrow. I've been doing this condo building for years, and so I'm just getting the van set up, pulled out my normal load, and I'll be putting in the some jugs in there. I actually bought a bunch more of these containers here. I mentioned this in another video, but I got a whole box of them sitting here. Ordered them from Uline. They were worked out to about $8 a piece. So now I've got plenty of those. There's 12 in there, in case you're wondering. And this job, I'm going to try the, my plan is to use the Rotowash primarily. That's what I'm thinking I'll be doing. And I'll be backing it up with the Vibe in the really bad areas. It could be interesting to see how this works. I'm kind of trying to determine just what the I guess the advantages and disadvantages are of using this machine. But anyway, so I'm trying that tomorrow. But because I'm going to be using the Rotowash, and I know that what this building is like, the carpet there, it's what, 19 years old, and it's pretty deteriorated. It's just really getting quite dull and dingy looking. So I decided that I'm going to do something which I normally never do, which is I'm going to pre-spray the job as I go ahead and clean. So I'm going to pre-spray. I'll be putting there's actually pre-spray in this container right here, and that's the surround pre-spray, which I normally use. And I'm going to show you I'll show you the jug. This isn't a steam product. Let's bring it over here. So this is my product that I use when I'm pre-spray, and we've got some information there for you. I guess it's made in Canada. Now there's other products out there that would work as well. I know that who else makes a good product? It's oh shoot, give me a minute. Procyon, yes, Procyon. My goodness. They also have a pre-spray, which would probably work really well. Notice the pH about 9.1. So it's not really that high a pH, but it has these surfactants in it that lower the surface tension and will accelerate and improve the penetration and the emulsification of the product, the cleaning with whatever it is. And that's what I find works really well. And I've been using this for quite some time now. And I really like this. I tried various different things as a pre-treatment and pre-stain pre-treating stains and stuff like that, and I'm finding this works really, really well. That's my plan. I'll probably plan to do a little video showing that in action, what I'm doing tomorrow, and then I'll be using the Rotowash. My plan is to use the Rotowash and everything, and any areas that I think might need an extra go over, I'll be bringing the Vibe along as well, and going over particularly the lobby area where they came in out of the elevators. It's just beat right down. This particular carpet, I've had quite a few videos showing this over the years, and they're always happy with the way it turns out, but I don't know, I just always feel that, man, it just doesn't quite work as well as I really hope it would. But really, I mean, it's 19 years old. It's an olefin carpet. It's a tremendous amount of abrasion going on the high traffic areas over the years. The olefin dulls off from the abrasion on the surface of the yarn, and there's always lots of stains on this carpet. And one of the main doors from the outside of the building comes off of a parking lot from a mall, and people walking across the parking lot there get oils, etc., on their feet, and it's always always looks bad. But anyway, tomorrow my plan is to use this tool here, which I just picked up. I've never really had a use for something like this, but I realize that and I have other jobs coming up in the future where I hope to use this, and my intention is to give it a quick pre-spray with this pressure sprayer from Ryobi, and then go over it with the Rotowash with my main cleaner in there. I think that probably would be the better way to use the Rotowash when I choose to use it. And in scenarios where the carpet is really bad, commercial jobs primarily is where I'm expecting I might use this with either the Vibe or if I was using a rotary. So I just wanted to show you how this works. It wasn't that expensive, I think. Well, mind you, it depends on where you're. In Canada, it's more expensive than in the States. So you guys in the US, I think these are $100 or less, maybe. You got to buy well, mind you, this came with the battery and a charger, actually. And then I bought an extra 3 spray tips. They're interchangeable. And I tried, it has a 0-degree one, which is going to be a stream, I guess. And then the one that's on there is a 40-degree. And what else did it come with? I bought the 3 spray head kit. This is the 25-degree, and that'll be the 0, which will just be a stream. And it also has this adapter goes on right there, and then you can attach a garden hose and spray, or you can use this siphon hose, which I'm going to show you in a sec. So you can have a jug like that one, that's a 5-gallon or whatever, and also this little device right here, which has another hose which you could put into, well, you could actually put it into a bottle like that if you wanted to, or the 2-liter pump soft drink jug or whatever, if you just need a little bit of water and that's all you had available. So it's quite handy. So I'll just show you how it works. The battery is sitting right in here. It should be working right now because I did use it the other day. I sprayed down my van with it. So I'll just show you. I've just got water in there right now, so it's like so. It comes out pretty darn fast. Yep. There we go. Air bubble. So you can see that will pump out pretty fast. So I'll have to be very careful when I use it. That's a pretty high volume. It'll go through a solution pretty fast. So anyway, we'll give it a try tomorrow and we'll see how that works. And the nice thing about this setup here is you can switch back and forth depending on what you want to spray down on the carpet or whatever you're spraying down. You can switch back and forth very quickly. You know, stick it in one container that has your pre-spray and maybe another container that has your main cleaner or just water or whatever you're going to be, however you're going to be using it. Now this thing does come with, there's a couple of different models. This one is the base model, which is, does it say on here? Anyway, I think it's like 300 PSI or something like that. And I think they have another one which has a switch on the back. You can adjust the pressure up to 600 PSI, I believe. I think it's got 3 settings. But I figured this was going to be good enough for me. I don't expect to use this a lot. I only expect to use it, well, pretty rarely actually. But having that as opposed to my normal, I have these other ones over here, which is what I normally would use if I use a pre-spray. The Field King battery the pump in here, battery powered pump, so they work pretty great. But for this big commercial job and other commercial jobs I anticipate down the road, I think that this will be a better option. But I do have to be careful to make sure I'm I move quickly with this because this is pumping out pretty darn fast. Anyway, I thought you might be interested to see that, and so tomorrow when I do the job, I will show this in action and give you my thoughts on it. So anyway, look forward to that if you're interested, and thank you for watching, and have a good day.